Joshua Blocker, World of T-Shirts, just got deported from Dubai.
I've been awake for almost 48 hours now. Honestly, I might die of sleep deprivation. Wish me luck.
Now, 2025 is the year of these IRL streamers catching heat, and it doesn't seem like Josh even made it out of the airport when he landed. So this went down yesterday, April 9th, and Josh confirmed it himself on a TikTok. So here's the story. Josh lands in Dubai on April 9th, and he doesn't even make it out of the terminal. They stop him right there and say, nope, you're going right back. Deported just like that. People on TikTok started posting about it almost instantly, and then Josh dropped his own video that confirmed everything. Yeah, he's back in the US. He didn't even get a chance to live stream from the desert, and we all know that streaming from Dubai and causing chaos there, this civilized place, is one of his goals.
Imagine I go to Dubai and I get really drunk in Dubai. I'd like to go to Dubai. I'll just piss behind a palm tree in Dubai. Oh, Dubai would be sick. I could black out at a hotel bar in Dubai. I'll be really fucking... I'll be crashing out to go... Could also go to Dubai. I can get really drunk in Dubai. Yes, you can. You have to be 21 to drink as a tourist. I'm going to Dubai and you're not. I gotta get my hours in so I could get paid for Dubai. It's expensive there. U.S. passports can travel freely to Dubai. Someone said I should do an IRL stream in Dubai. No, I'm not doing it.
No.
I just want to have a good vacation.
But it's not like he wasn't warned. Remember that clip from Mr. Based? Possibly the only good advice that Mr. Based has ever given Josh.
Be careful there. Don't live stream there. Don't live stream there.
I won't live stream.
You gotta be more careful in that country than anywhere.
I've been all over the fucking world.
Really are. Please don't fuck up our thing. We have such a big thing.
I'm still going to Dubai.
What if you end up in prison there for years?
I'm not gonna end up in prison.
Because your flat armor is strong, or because you're gonna be smart?
I'm gonna be smart.
I don't know if you're ready for Dubai. You guys? Bam! He just hits a button and he has a trip to Dubai. How long are you going to Dubai for?
For 2 days.
And then you're coming home?
What?
What?
Yes.
Wow, that's cool, Josh. Josh is only going to Dubai for 2 days?
Yes.
Isn't it 2 days to get there?
It's like 14-hour flight.
So how long will you be going from New York for? 4 days?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
Yeah, that advice. Of course, he didn't listen to it, and now we see Josh drinking in the airport, getting ready to go to Dubai. We see him having a drink on the plane, and then another drink with what looks like the complimentary meal from the plane. So you know, you already know, we both know, Josh showed up to Dubai probably plastered and on his best behavior, as Josh always is. Okay, so why did this happen? Why did Josh actually get deported when he didn't even get a chance to cause any chaos? Dubai is not messing around. They've got extremely strict rules. Drinking in public? No, that's completely illegal. Acting crazy? You're expelled immediately. They can deport you fast if they don't like what they see. And Josh, we know his deal. Those live streams where he's stumbling around, that whole Japan meltdown earlier this year, they probably took one look at his record and just passed. That 2024 subway arrest floating around TikTok might have been the final straw. Josh didn't deny it in his video.
Alright, so Josh just sent me a text message saying he was deported from Dubai back to JFK. I told him it has to be because of Donald Trump's policies. Because of Trump, nobody wants to take Americans these days. Trump doesn't fly in Dubai, babe. How unfortunate.
But here's the difference. Guys like Johnny Somali and Vitali, they're out there pranking, starting trouble on purpose. Johnny's facing decades in South Korea. Vitali just got arrested in the Philippines for trying to steal a police officer's gun. Yeah, that literally happened. This is the insanity with IRL streamers right now. But Josh is autistic, and sure, that doesn't excuse everything, but he's not pulling stunts for laughs. His outbursts like Japan or this leave him actually down, not smirking off the heat like those other two. Dubai didn't care about the intent though, just the risk, and they said no. So let's break this down. At first, we see Josh with his own bottle of what looks like rum, maybe vodka, and he's drinking, saying he's going to Dubai tonight, right? So that means he's day drinking all day. He gets to the airport and we see him kind of filming around random people, so we can't really get a good picture of how messed up Josh is right before he gets on the plane, but we know once he gets on the plane, he switches from the rum or vodka straight to wine, right? We see him holding up a glass of wine, and then later we see another picture with his meal, I'm assuming the meal on the flight, and yet another glass of wine, right? The one with his meal is practically full. So we know Josh, that drink is not staying full for long. This is probably his second or third glass of wine on the plane. Right, so we got a rummed up, vodka'd up, wined up Josh that lands in Dubai, and you already know the authorities have probably seen his past content, and they just deny him entry. But what does this all mean for Josh, right? Japan was a complete disaster, now Dubai is off the list too. If it's about drinking or the arrest, it's another wake-up call stacking up. His TikTok fans are completely split, right? Some are hyped for the drama, others are like, dude, are you okay? And yeah, his autism kind of changes the lens that we look at all this through. He's not Vitaly, he's not Johnny. He's not shrugging all of this off. You can tell from the video and his posts that he's not thrilled about it. So he's probably right now getting ready to post another video saying, hey, I got deported from Dubai, here's the full story, and here's why they're wrong. You know, chaos is just his content goldmine. But with countries tightening up, how many more borders is he going to be able to cross before he's just stuck streaming from New York? And I mean, let's face it, Joshua Block, World of T-Shirts, is not one of the most lovable creators out there. When he's going around screaming at people how he makes so much more money every year or every month than they do, let's face it, that's not a relatable individual that we would probably go out of our way to be nice to. But he's also not intentionally causing all of this chaos, so it's like a gray area with Josh. He's not intentionally being this terrible person in other countries, but he's also not going over there trying to respect anybody, not the civilians, not the culture, and not the law. Seeing how Josh generally just bounces right back, complete ego in check, I'm sure he's going to be posting from the New York City streets, yelling at people, and going on drunken tirades like nothing ever happened in Dubai. Of course, after he's done complaining about how unfair it all was. But countries just aren't taking these risks anymore. I mean, they're seeing other countries start to stand up and they're thinking, well, hey, we can do this too. We don't need to put up with these IRL streamers.